Fall is here, babies. It's my favorite time of year. Let the fall activities and wonders commence. I don't know, that sounds stupid. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. What's up? In today's video, as you can tell from the title and the look on my face, this is a fall makeup look because fall has started, not officially, but it's pretty much here. But not only is this a fall makeup look, this is an affordable fall makeup look. So everything that I use today on my face will be linked down below, but it is also within a normal price range. It's not super expensive. It's pretty affordable. A lot of it's drugstore. I want to, and it's also pretty easy, honestly. It doesn't maybe look like it is, but it is. It was easy for me, anyway. I don't know. I always talk so much during my video intros, and I'm always thinking to myself when I'm back and editing my videos, good God, Shay, nobody is going to subscribe to your videos. Nobody's going to continue to watch your videos if you keep talking and yabbering about nonsense during your video intros. So I'm trying my best to make this nice and short and sweet so I don't lose your interest.
By adding another paragraph.
Sorry! I'm sorry! I don't know how to stop! If at any point in this video you like it, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to. I don't know. Let's just cut right to it, shall we? If you like this makeup look and you want to learn how I achieved it and the products that I used, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Alrighty, Roo, so nothing will happen unless I get started. Oh my god, what is all over my hand? If you are looking for a good idea ever, it's to wear a white sweater before you put on makeup. Since this is a affordable fall makeup look, I don't have any affordable or drugstore primers for my face, really. The only thing I have is this. Now, this is an oldie but a goodie. Can you stop barking? Hey, I'm filming! You can't bark! Milo! So yeah, way back in the day, Nikki Tutorials suggested this as a primer for makeup. This is the Nivea Post Balm for Men, so I guess it's just something you put on your face after you shave if you're a man. However, it has a lot of glycerin in it. Milo, you have to be quiet. Glycerin is like sticky glue for makeup. People are always asking me all the time, why do you do this? Like, why do you want that sticky texture to your face? Because people, if your face is sticky, like, look how my hand, like, kind of sticks to my face. Do you see that? Now, when you go to put your makeup on, that makeup's just gonna go and stick right to it. That's what you want, obviously. For foundation today, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Superstay Foundation. This is 1000% the best foundation, drugstore-wise, that I have used thus far. I love this stuff. Depending on where you get it, if you get it from Ulta, it's $11.99, and if you get it from Walmart, it's $9.98. So I don't really understand why there's that $2 difference right there. Obviously, if you want to save $2, go to Walmart to get it. But yes, however, this foundation is the most full coverage. It doesn't like dry matte, and it's not super watery or dewy. It is honestly the best drugstore foundation. I 1000% recommend it. I have said it before, I will say it again, I will say it till I'm blue in the face. Do not smear your foundation like this. Ugh! Don't do it. Tap it into your skin like this. I mean, honestly, this foundation, sometimes, I'm not kidding, I grab this foundation over my more expensive name brand foundation. It is just beautiful on the skin. Ugh, Maybelline, God! You did it right with this one, oh my God. So now that that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and cream contour. You don't have to cream contour. I'm gonna cream contour. You can honestly just go in with powder contour, but it's kind of nice to have like a little bit of a shadow and a little bit of a base before you go over with that powder, because it just kind of, looks better. For the cream contour, I'm going in with LA Girl Pro Conceal. I got this from the drugstore. Actually, I got this from Mark's, which is a grocery store type place by where I live. It's right next door. You can get this at, like, I would say CVS, Walgreens. It is $2.99. This is in the color Toffee. Coffee Toffee, Coffee Toffee. I just like to put a little bit. You know, don't go overboard. You don't want to look ridiculous. And then taking a very, very dense kabuki brush. This is my Morphe M439. I'm just going to buff it in. Buff, buff, buff it in. Buff, buff, buff it in. Sorry if you keep hearing my dog barking. He won't shut up. And he's literally barking at nothing. Like, there's nothing going on. I don't know why he's barking. So now you go in with concealer because you gotta conceal your under eyes. So for concealer, I'm going in with Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. Oh my god, my nail popped off! What the hell? Fun fact, I've actually never used this concealer. This is my first time using it. So I don't know anything about this concealer. I've just heard really great things about it. So we're gonna find out today, I guess. How are you supposed to... Whoa, okay, stuff came out. Hold on. Okay, wait. Okay, I guess you just kind of gotta tap it on there. Which I guess is kind of nice because it kind of helps control how much product you're putting on your face, so you're not doing too much. So in all the usual places I put concealer, I put some right under both of my eyes, put some right in my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, down my chin, and right there in that mustache area. And then taking my damp Real Techniques beauty sponge, press it in, don't smear it, I swear. Okay, so this concealer is blending out really nicely. I like it because it's not super thick. I have to say, I do think that this concealer has a lot of flashback because when I look in the mirror, it doesn't really look like anything, but when I look up at the camera and see my face in the ring light, it's super white, and it doesn't look like that whenever I'm looking into the mirror. So I don't know why that is. I think it's probably because this has a lot of flashback. What that means is if you are out for a night and you are taking photos and you have this concealer on and somebody uses the flash, you are straight up gonna look like the James Charles meme, Flashback Mary or whatever. That's because your whole face is gonna look like ghost white and the rest of your body isn't, and that's because of this type of concealer. I don't know though. I haven't like worn this and taken pictures in it yet, so I'm not sure. As far as coverage, I mean, it did a pretty good job. Honestly, this foundation with this concealer is looking lovely on the skin. Who is she? Oh my god. So now I'm just going to go ahead and set not only my under eyes, but my entire face. I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Powder Foundation in Fair Light. This is just a Maybelline kind of day, I guess. I guess Maybelline is my favorite drugstore makeup brand. That's not true, but judging by the products that I'm using, it certainly looks like it. So I'm actually taking the same exact sponge, dipping it right in there, and just press it all over. Ain't nobody want to be looking creasy. I like to do my bronzer before I do my eyebrows. That's just my personal preference. For bronzer and contour, I'm actually going in with this little e.l.f. palette. St. Lucia is what it says. I had no idea that this was called St. Lucia. I don't really use this ever anymore, but I'm gonna use it today. I literally had cinnamon rolls for breakfast this morning, so I 1000% need to contour this face. We'll soon come to find out that doing makeup is kind of the same exact steps and process over and over. The only difference is there's different, when it comes to actually doing your face, there's different just products, but for the most part, the actual steps and process, it's pretty much the same. Now what? This is from the company Makeup Revolution. You guys have heard me talk about the concealer that Jeffree Star rants and raves about, and I bought it and it's amazing. I also bought this blush palette from the same exact company. It is in the shade Sugar and Spice. Now, this is affordable. This palette was $9. However, you can only get this at Ulta or online. So it is affordable, it's just not available in drugstores yet. I don't know if they're going to or not. They should. Since it's a fall look, I think I'm actually only going to do a little bit of mixture of these two darker colors because I don't want any bright shimmery pinks or anything because it's fall, boy. Blush is the best part of makeup, I think. And I used to not wear brush. I used to not wear brush. What am I saying? When I first started like getting really hardcore into makeup and doing makeup, it was like at around 16. I didn't wear blush like at all, ever. I never put blush on. I don't know why. I didn't start putting blush on till I was about 20 years old, so about a year and a half, 2 years ago. And I don't know why I never did. Blush makes the entire face come alive. Like just a little pop of color right there on your face, I think, in my opinion, just pulls the whole look together and makes you look not terrible. There's a fine line you gotta ride with blush. Too much blush and you will look like a clown. And nobody wants to be out here looking like a clown, except for all of our ex-boyfriends. I take the loose setting powder, again, this is the Maybelline loose setting powder, and I take the same sponge, I take the other end of it, dip it all up in there, get it nice and powdery, and just make a nice line. While I do my eyebrows, I actually just let this powder sit. Yo, I hope somebody's okay. Those are some sirens. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. There are a lot of different options in the drugstore's makeup section. This is from Sally's. This is from the company Ardell, and it is a dip brow pomade. It also came with this little eyebrow brush, which is what I use to do my eyebrows every single day of my life. This together was $12. I'm just gonna do my brows. Ooh, baby, and now the eyebrows are on. So now that the eyebrows are on, I'm just gonna wipe the powder away. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the eyes. Let's keep this train rolling. For eyes, I'm actually gonna go in with the same company, Makeup Revolution. This eyeshadow palette is $7. You heard it here first, folks. No, you didn't. I mean, maybe you didn't. You probably heard it somewhere else or saw it, but yes. Bam! $7, Makeup Revolution. This is the Reloaded palette. This screams fall, honestly. And if you go to Walmart or CVS, you can get like the little mini eyeshadow palettes, and they're like, you know, they range from $8 to $10. And then L'Oreal came out with palettes, I think with the same amount of eyeshadows, but they're $20. Which if you want to spend that and use those palettes, that's fine. But this many eyeshadows for $7? I'm sorry. What? Hello? Hello? $7? Hi, it's the Saving Money Fairy. I'm here to save you some cash, ladies. And you know what you can do? If you buy this palette for $7 instead of going and buying the other palette that's $20, that extra, what, $13? You can get yourself a drink, girl. And you know what kind of drink you can get? Pumpkin spice lattes for days! However, I have not used this yet. I've used their other products, so it's pretty promising so far. I'm not, like, afraid to use them. I could use it, and it could be total butthole. We don't know yet. We'll find out. What I'm actually going to do is take this Morphe M441 brush. It's just a pretty decently sized, fluffy blending brush. And I'm going to dip into this bottom shade right here. Let's see. I'm going to put it all over my crease real quick. I'm just going to put it all right in here. Oh, wow. Okay, hello. How you doing, Makeup Revolution? It's me, your girl Shay. I didn't realize you could get pigmented eyeshadows for $7. That's so revolutionary. I don't even understand it. And since this is a fall look, I'm actually going to take this color and put it in my inner corner just like this as well. Because why not? Just put the eyeshadow in the inner corner. Who cares? Alright, so they blend really nicely. I do have to put in a little bit more work than I usually would to blend them out, but not a lot. It's really nice. Okay, wow, that actually worked really well. That color's on there, and that is out of a $7 eyeshadow palette, so that was just one shade. We still have a whole eye makeup look to do. Shay, God, don't get ahead of yourself. I'm going to do the same kind of thing. I am going to take a little bit of a smaller blending brush. This is the Morphe S27. It is just like the first one, only it is a little bit smaller. And I am really feeling this fudgy brown up here at the top, so I'm just going to go for that guy. And I think I'm just going to focus him right here on the outer corner. Oh my God. What the hell? Yo, Makeup Revolution over here making me smile? What is this? So yeah, putting it all the same places that I did the first one, just not taking it as high up to my brow bone, and just kind of feathering it upwards. You guys, I'm actually really, really impressed with how these first two shades have done. I mean, oh my God. Okay, so now that I've done that with the first brush that I actually did, I am gonna go over this and blend it out with no product on this brush. No product. Alright, so now what I think I'm going to do is just take my finger and I'm going to go into this shade right here in the corner, and taking that on my finger, I'm just going to tap it all over my lid. Are those roasts?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh. So this is a vegan household.
Yeah, we're not eating these. It's for our dog.
We're not eating them. We're vegan. I'm actually going to do the same exact thing that I just did, but I'm going to go in over it with this shade right here. Now, this next part, you do not have to do, but I'm going to do it. And if you had to take a guess what the next part is, what would you say? Go ahead, tell me. If you guessed glitter, you're right. This is NYX Liquid Crystal Body Liner. I think it's just a liquid eyeliner, but it says body eyeliner. So I guess you can put this like anywhere on your body. And this is in the shade Crystal Gold, and it is gonna look perfect on top of this gold shimmer that I already have. This is only, I believe I paid maybe $5 for this, so it's still affordable. I'm just gonna put it right over top of the shimmer that I did. It just gives it a little bit extra of a pop. Nothing is complete without glitter. I'm not gonna lie, this eyeliner is, no, it's kind of burning my eyelids. So that's kind of concerning. I don't know why, maybe it'll go away. This is what I get for putting glitter on my lids. God was like, excuse me, Shay, stop putting glitter on your lids. This isn't a rave. What, like, where do you think you're going? So, per usual, I'm gonna put on fake eyelashes. You don't have to do it, but my eyelashes are non-existent, so that's why I put fake eyelashes on all the time. These are still affordable. These are Allure. I got these, you can get these from CVS, Walgreens, Ulta. I got them from Ulta. This is in the Marquise. I'm gonna go ahead and do some eyeliner. The only drugstore affordable eyeliner I have is the Maybelline Gel Studio eyeliner. You use whatever eyeliner you want to. It's in the color black. It's a gel eyeliner, so that means you have to take an angled brush and kind of draw it on. There are liquid eyeliners out there that you could use that would be a lot easier. While my eyelash glue is drying, I'm going to go ahead and line my lower lash line. This is just a black eyeliner. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Black Bean, what I always use. A flat brush. This is my Morphe M432 brush. And dipping into that nice fudgy shade that we used earlier. Used. I am going to press that right along my lower lash line. Bleep, 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 bleep. Then I'm going to take a smaller blending brush. This is my Morphe S20. And I'm going to take the little bit of a lighter brown shade that we used just like earlier and blend out the lower lash line a little bit more. And I just went ahead and coated my bottom eyelashes with mascara. Any drugstore mascara or affordable mascara or any mascara that you want really will do. I left my affordable mascara at my office desk, so this isn't necessarily affordable, so I just, whatever. Alright, so now to finish off the face, I'm going to go ahead and do highlighter, my most favorite part. I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter, even though this is absolutely botched and I need to get a new one really badly. This is $4 and it is one of the best highlighters I've ever used in my life, hands down. That's why it's so botched and looks the way it does, because I use it so much. So what I personally like to do is taking the same damp sponge that we used, you know, earlier. I like to just swipe it on in there, and then I like to dab it and press it onto my face. Ooh. This helps kind of melt the highlighter into the skin just a bit more, so it gives it like much more glow from within kind of look instead of a bam blinding highlight look. And then I like to take it down the bridge of my nose, and whatever is left I like to just press it into the sides of my forehead. And you can stop right there, but I'm not going to. So with the same exact company, Wet n Wild, this is their loose highlighting powder from the Zodiac collection. This was $8, but I mean, look at the size of this. Honestly, the littlest amount goes a long way. Like taking my brush, I only dip it into the cap. So for $8, this will literally last me a lifetime. I will never have to buy another highlighter again, but I'm gonna buy more highlighter. Just taking a little bit from the cap and going over that highlight. Woo, bitch! Now that about does it. All that's left to do is lips. So I am going in with Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Protector. Protecting our pumpkin spice lattes. And bam! That does complete this makeup look that is fall and affordable. Honestly, for it being more of a drugstore and affordable makeup look, you can hardly tell the difference. It looks just like I used regular high-end products. Thus rises the question, do you really need to be spending a whole lot of money at Sephora and Ulta on the more expensive high-end stuff? Probably not, but I still do it anyway for some reason. Sometimes there are products that you use that are more expensive, that they do work better. That's just the way it is. The more money you spend on things, the better usually the product works. I do realize that this look is a bit more vampy than some people would refer it to be. And there are ways that you can tweak this exact makeup look to make it not look as dark and sultry if that's not your cup of tea. For instance, you don't have to put black eyeliner at the bottom. You could just do a little bit of eyeshadow and some mascara, kind of blend it out. It makes it look a bit more soft. And then obviously, I think the dark lips is really what makes it vampy. I am a fan of dark lips. That's why I put the dark lips on. You don't have to use dark lips like this. I think it would definitely soften up the look a little bit if you just did maybe a nude lip. I wouldn't do a pink lip. I would probably do a nude lip with this. if that's more your cup of tea, if that's more your speed, more your style. So yeah, that about does it for this video. Go ahead and throw on some affordable fall makeup on your face and go do some fall activities. Eat a pumpkin, put a pumpkin on your head, go smash a pumpkin, kick a pumpkin, I don't know. It's time to say the farewells to all of you lovely, beautiful people. If you really enjoyed the makeup look that I created, the fact that it was affordable, or if you just simply enjoyed my video, which if you didn't, I completely understand why, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. You guys know the drill. I'm not gonna pester you. You know what to do if you liked the video or not. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah, 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 mwah.